Alright, what's up guys? We're back at it again. We are here playing Banishers, the Ghost of New Eden. Alright, so for this video, we're going to be doing voiceover as we go through as the audio from the original playthrough got corrupted. So, let's go. It's really a nice touch seeing them use, historically accurate, I guess, boat travel for this. Because this is set just around the Salem witch trials, or a little bit after the Salem witch trials.
Madam,
So
sir,
we have a little bit of
the
an
ship lies at
introduction
anchor
here.
off
I will
New
let
A
it play
tender
through.
stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
Gives us sets up a nice, you can feel chemistry between the characters actually.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
So I'm gonna skip forward a little bit here. They talk about a ghost haunting.
Of New Eden scared me to
And
death.
then we find out Charles is dead,
Ideally,
who they
wish I
came here
had
to
not
help
begged
with.
my friends to come and lift the curse.
So that kind of sets up the premise for the game, so to speak. We get our first look at New Eden here, which as I had to look up whenever I played it, the date. This is about 2 years after the Salem witch trials, so it's kind of an interesting point in history, as well as for the game setting. So, this is June 7th, 1695. This is the witch trials were 1692 to 1693.
I'd hate to see January.
I agree with him. If it's supposed to be June, that would be horrible. So, got a little tutorial area. I wanted to skip through a lot of that. We get separated from red here, which is kind of
Looks
a lot
steady
of the
enough.
game. It seems like you're playing a lot of it solo. And the body kind of falls through.
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you.
Overeager apprentices. I can break my way through here.
Took me a little bit to figure out where to break through it. They didn't exactly highlight the area too well. But we break through. And then we get introduced into combat. I'm thinking they're going for something similar to a Souls game feel. Souls-like. Which will be interesting to see as we go on. If you guys have enjoyed any of my videos here lately, leave a comment, subscribe. I'm trying to give you guys a video every day for the rest of the month. And we're going to try and do everything we can to stick with that. So,
Everything all right down there?
this game might be
Just a
something that
sneaky wanderer.
becomes something of a little bit of a series. If there's some interest in it, we'll play through. I definitely don't want to spoil anything for anybody. So. It's always fun to see your gameplay sped up. And then my computer was having a little bit of a rough time. So we meet back up with the Red finally. And we finally make it to the town. Now, they do have some dialogue choices, which is an interesting choice.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
Well, be interested to see how those unfold in the story as we go on. We talk to this guy, find out where the tavern is, or the inn. And this is where we meet.
Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
We meet Pennington, Fairfax, Haskell.
As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam.
And then
Now,
the final person we meet
where's
is...
Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assume...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith.
Thick-skinned
We're the
newsmith.
selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
No. This is where they find out that Charles is dead. And then we get a little bit more backstory to what's been going around in New Eden. And we learned Fairfax is at least a little bit versed in curses, ghosts, and demons. So. This is where we meet Esther, Charles's wife.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Charles kept saying,
What happened?
poor Charles. You know how he is. Was.
I got a little
believe he
patient
tried
here.
to live.
Just start
I
skipping
too
through
have a
dialogue
question.
options.
How was
Before the curse, Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. I'm sure they look to someone else now.
What can you...
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than perhaps.
Still, good to know our patron has some understand. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin.
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think Captain Pennington Charles thought so too.
Is there...
Lord deliver me, for I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve...
Anything at all?
I have felt Charles present about the house.
If he's here, I promise
You can count on it.
we'll start with...
Charles's papers are gathered in his office.
Thank you.
We'll...
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
I didn't know Elnor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
We gotta investigate around the house after talking to Esther. Which you don't want to give too much away there. There's some interesting pieces to look at and talk about. But once we get all those pieces, then we're going to be taking off to the graveyard. And Frost died. And we are working on putting things, figuring out what's going on and what the curse is. This is where we learn the mechanic in this game of
I
ritual.
might be able to reveal it.
We can use them to either see what happened there, summon a ghost, or summon... There was another thing we could summon. Which was... I look through it here. Yeah. So, that's the reveal in Echo, which is to see something that's already happened. Force a ghost specter, and then force a scourge to appear, which I'm assuming is a
Mixing
boss type
pyrite with
character.
those plants I found should work.
So, she goes through, she digs the sigil on the
Each
ground,
stain hides a
and we get to
story.
see what happened to Charles. So,
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergy.
it has a very interesting hook for the game, which means I might check it out some more. If you guys are interested in it, definitely leave likes and comments, and we will come back to check it out. And hopefully the audio this time will actually work, and I don't have to sit here and voice over everything.
I am everything you've ever feared.
So,
Be gone! You have no shell!
we watched
No
Charles die
ties,
here.
No purpose!
No, but neither do you.
And then they echo in. we pick up Charles's book. And then we gotta go back to Charles's grave. So we go find a few more pieces of things just in case I needed them for the ritual. And we sew in Charles.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk.
So I'm gonna let you guys listen in to what we talked about.
Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse...
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know, but I do know this. This one is different. Implacable.
Why?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There was no more.
Before you died, you investigated...
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. But
we...
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all that. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained.
I thought
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts.
How do I
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is...
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose?
If you find them, read them carefully.
We'll banish it. Red and I.
Be warned.
Your death pains us greatly.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one up.
How?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice.
How?
It poisons minds and delivers nightmares to one's sleep. When it appeared to me, I felt her gaze. The spirit is vengeance pure.
I've heard your warning.
No, I must remain. Esther need...
You know how this works. You know...
I am still myself, Antea.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that... Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
I don't know what happened here. I don't know if we
Death and the manner of it has made
exercised Charles or
once opposed.
if we left him alive.
Goodbye.
And I kind of skipped a little bit. We had to take Esther back to her house before we go meet back up with Red at the schoolhouse, which is where they've set up for us to be based out of. No.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles.
Charles Davenport?
Our friend is dead. Ghosts only bring misery, Red.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice.
The dead have...
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead.
And we are paid to...
Would you banish me?
You'll not escape me so easy. You, I would bring...
That's not...
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with...
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
You're a scruffy-headed...
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be it.
I really hope not. Such entities are led... We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Alright guys, this has been our first look at Banisher, Ghost of New Eden. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it's been a little rough with the voiceover. Hopefully next time my audio doesn't get corrupted, but I enjoyed the game so much I did want to get you guys the first bit. So, let me know what you think. If you guys like, we'll definitely come back to this one. See you next time.